My sister told me to leave my boyfriend at home, so I left her without a babysitter. Last month at a family BBQ, everything was chill, until my sister Amanda pulled me aside and told me maybe I shouldn't bring my boyfriend Ryan to the next few family events. I asked her what the hell that was about, and she got awkward and said, "Jack's been asking questions about you and Ryan, and I don't think he's old enough to understand all that yet." I was stunned. Like, we weren't making out on the trampoline or waving rainbow flags around. We were literally just eating hot dogs and talking to my mom about her new patio chairs. I said, "We're not throwing a pride parade. We're just existing." And she hit me with, "It's just confusing for him. You know how kids are." I held it together and told her, if Ryan's not welcome, then maybe I'm not either. She rolled her eyes and said I was being dramatic. Right, I'm the dramatic one for not wanting to be treated like some dirty secret. Fast forward to last week. Amanda's in full panic mode because her babysitter bailed last minute. She asked me to watch Jack. I tell her, "Sorry, Ryan and I already made plans." She starts begging. That's when I snapped. I said, "Why would you even want me watching Jack? What if I accidentally expose him to my terrifying gay lifestyle? God forbid he sees me and Ryan together." She lost it. Said I was punishing Jack to make a point, that I was being spiteful. Then she told my parents. Now that opened the floodgates. My mom called and said I was being selfish for letting a small disagreement ruin things with Amanda. I reminded her of Amanda's little comment about how I'm confusing Jack, and my mom just brushed it off like she's doing what's best for her child. So I asked, what about what's best for me? Why do I have to censor my life to make her feel better? Surprisingly, my dad backed me. He told Amanda, kids aren't confused by love. They're confused when people act like love's something to hide. But Amanda wasn't done. She threw the whole situation into the family group chat like it was some episode of Family Feud. My uncle jumped in with, "It's not homophobic to want to protect your kid from topics they're not ready for." And then, boom, my cousin clapped back. If Jack's old enough to know Amanda and Mike are married, then he's old enough to understand Uncle has a boyfriend. She called Amanda a hypocrite, called my uncle out for his outdated beliefs, and even called Amanda a stuck-up bitch. Then my uncle called her a drama queen. My aunt came in with, "I don't agree with his lifestyle, but we should support each other." And my grandma dropped, "Support doesn't mean tolerating disrespect." Then Amanda's husband Mike texted me like he was trying to play mediator. "Look, I don't have an issue with you or Ryan, but Amanda's just trying to avoid awkward questions from Jack." And I said, "Would she be saying all this if I were dating a woman?" He left me on red.